It is an out-of-this-world industry, but it takes people from around the world to make it happen. We're talking about the space program.
Of course, and in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, West Street's Mega Mulattoes spoke to leaders at NASA who are making history.
It's been a big year for space exploration, but the launches and missions wouldn't be possible without the team members behind them, many of which are from places like Colombia and Puerto Rico. We spoke to some of the Hispanic men and women helping us get to the moon and beyond.
I'm originally from Isabela, Puerto Rico.
I was born in Cartagena, Colombia.
My parents grew up in Puerto Rico, specifically San Germán.
I was born in Miami, but my parents are from Venezuela.
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. I grew up in a town called Camuy, Puerto Rico. I primarily support our director, our program manager, and our deputy program manager in the implementation of all of the plans in support of the Artemis mission. I've been in this position about 2 years. I've actually been with NASA for about 20 years.
I work with Deep Space Logistics, which is one of the vehicles that will be part of the Gateway that will take supplies and experiments to the lunar station. I've been with NASA for 15 years. And I've been with Deep Space Logistics from the very beginning of the mission, so that's pretty neat.
I've been a test director since 2006, so it's been quite some time. I got to fly the last 25 space shuttle missions or so. I also was a launch director for the Air Force, so I was a reservist back then and got to fly a lot of missions on the Delta IV, Atlas V, and SpaceX missions. Always was interested in building things and whatnot, and it was a natural progression to go into engineering and eventually doing something within the space business.
With NASA, technically 15 years, here at Kennedy Space Center, 22 years.
I wanted to always be an aerospace engineer since I went to the visitor center when I was young and wanted to be an astronaut. And so here I am. I mean, it's like really, really lucky I was at the right place at the right time. So didn't become an astronaut, but I'm close enough.
Yeah, so we're on the catwalk right now. This is the upper level of the crawler. This is where we monitor our steering, our hydraulics right here. Sometimes we come out here, we do operational checks, we run motors, engines, subsystems. We also, for a good portion of our job, we support the operations, the integrated flight systems that we're best known for bringing the Artemis 1 rocket from the VAB, taking it down the 4.5 mile track down up to the pad. It's called a crawler for a reason. It's not a fast vehicle. It takes a travel time itself from outside the VAB to up on the pad slope. We average about 7-8 hours, but if you're talking the entire operation time, we're talking probably closer to maybe 16 to 20 hours. It's a huge vehicle. It's 20 to 26 feet high, depending on our level. It's 131 feet long, 114 feet wide, and it's 6.5 million pounds. So. Driving it is a very unique experience. I can't really compare it to any single thing.
I love the fact that I am Hispanic, when I'm in meetings and I get very passionate, and I'm like, it's because I'm Hispanic.
It's an honor for me to represent the Hispanic community, and as part of my job, I actually get the chance to talk to a lot of Hispanic students all over the nation and share the Artemis story.
I have to acknowledge that there have been Hispanics who come before me, and there will be hopefully many more that come after me. So I try to just continue to lead by that example and, work to the best of my capabilities and be part of a successful space program.
What would you say is the most rewarding part?
To be able to inspire the next generation of explorers, that's a big reward.